Push and pull, 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 push and pull. Darkness comes, you've gotta pay your dues. Darkness falls, wants you to overuse.
That would be Peter and Mai's hand.
Yeah.
I think I'm allowed to say that. It's a painting done by our really good friend Charles Burke,
Cool.
who's an amazing photorealistic. He mostly does black and white photography, and often does portraits and hands. And the first one that he did was of Simone from $100 and Fiverr. He did her Simone Schmidt, and he did her hands, and
very cool.
yeah, and so we just kind of fell in love with that painting, and we're like, let's make one for our cover, and he let us do it. Well, Push and Pull is kind of a dark disco rock jam about overindulgence, and that extends to the party, and it also extends to just Western society and how we're constantly we're like bred to believe that we never have enough and that we always need more. So it's kind of a song about that. And Strange Habit is I think it's pretty self-explanatory. For all the wrong reasons, show up at your door. For all the wrong reasons, clothes fall to the floor. It's like when you hook up with that person that you should not be hooking up with, maybe it's a mistake in the morning.
I don't believe that your answer to this question is that strange person, but what are your strange habits? Tell us something, each of you.
Ooh. I drink I always carry around this 2.2 liter bottle of water. And I just drink water constantly.
We call it his blankie.
It's my blankie. That's pretty weird. People are weirded out by that, for sure.
Okay, what about yours, Leah? Strange habit.
Strange habit. When I'm really hot, in an unair-conditioned old house or whatever, I like to lie down on my back and put an ice cube in my belly button. It's really weird, but it works.
Danny, have you ever tried it?
I haven't tried it, but I didn't know that that's our strange habit. So now I know I'm the only one, so we'll secretly be doing this together.
I don't want to take up all your time telling you about it, but we started writing it outside of Ottawa in a place called Burnstown, and we got to house sit for a friend, for two friends who were on some wine tour of Europe or something like that, and they're super supportive of musicians and asked if we knew anyone who might want to house sit their house and write an album, and so it just kind of lined up perfectly. We started there.
That's both Push and Pull and Strange Habit were written in that cabin, actually.
Oh, and it's a cabin.
Yeah. Well, it's like a nice house cabin. It's a wood house.
Is it on a lake?
No, it's not.
No.
It's up in the forest. It was horrible to get up the snowy hill. We had some great times.
There's a lot of being towed up and down by friendly neighbors. And then we had a guy named Ian Davenport come in from the UK, and he worked with Band of Skulls.
Supergrass. Yeah. I love him. He's amazing. He just he works a little bit more old school than a lot of producers are doing now. So we did a lot of tape, and we didn't do it to a click track, which is mind blowing to people these days, which we always do, but we didn't for this record. So it has a bit more of a natural feel. They're all really supportive and come out to the show. And there's this show coming up at London Music Hall. I just have so many family members that haven't seen me. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper into these people. They're all coming out. There's probably going to be 50 of them at this show. So
everyone in Danny's family is as beautiful and handsome as Danny. So you'll see them. If you're at the show, you'll see them. They'll be screaming for Danny. They're all these
ageless. Do a drum solo. And we're it's not that, I'm not that kind of drummer.
Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull.